German wines here in Lagos. And I'm very happy to be able to introduce our German ambassador from Abuja, who happens to be in town today, Annette Günther. Please give her a warm welcome.
This is a special event. We present something very delicious, something which is very typical for Germany. Wine and wine culture play a very important role in Germany.
Hello everyone, my name is Franklin. I'm the host of UNCORK-NG Podcast. And today I'm here live in Lagos, Nigeria for the German wine tasting. I mean, it's actually a story that is the first of its kind. Yeah, excited to be here. We want to explore the German wines. We have a lot of Horeca experts who tell us, distributors, clients and spirit importers and exporters here that are going to be exploring all kinds of German wines. And we're going to be going around also. We're going to meet with the organizers, we're going to meet with the exhibitors, and we're going to meet with our guests today. We find out what's happening while we're having the historic event happening here. The only place it's happening in Nigeria is here in Lagos. I enjoy every bit of it. I'll see you inside.
So this UNCORK podcast, you like to tell us who you are and what you do with the German wine tasting.
Hello, my name is Annette Günther. I am the German ambassador to Nigeria. And here we are at an event that promotes German wines for Nigeria. You know, many of your, followers may not have heard about German wines. And that may be true, but we want to change that. Because German wines are excellent, they have a good reputation, they are part of our culture, and because German-Nigerian relations are very close in many ways. So we want to add this extra to introduce German wines to the Nigerian public. And that's why there are wine producers here, there are distributors here. We hope that they are successfully present their products, and very soon you will see German wines in Nigerian supermarkets.
Beyond this wine tasting, what is the 2 to 3 years plan you having to engage the African and Nigerian consumers with the German wine consumption culture, so it won't just be like a one-off thing?
Well, maybe once the German wines are introduced here to the supermarkets or to the restaurants, to the hotels, to the hospitality industry in general, then maybe some Nigerians will think, oh, where is this wine coming from? Oh, it's coming from that area in Germany. I want to travel there. Look at those pictures here with the nice, it's usually mountains, beautiful. So maybe they will travel. They will be inspired to come and see Germany.
Great.
That's one of the hopes. Yeah.
Great. So we are optimistic about that.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for your time. Yeah. So I believe this is actually historic because it's like the first of its kind. What do you think about it?
Absolutely. I'll be honest. I did not know what to expect when we were coming, but the wines are actually very, very good. Particularly the whites. The reds, yeah, okay. But you see the whites, Rieslings, and a few other combinations they have, some of the blends. Oh my days. Just wake up in the morning. We've already defined some of them as what they call breakfast wines. That means first thing in the morning, don't tell your mommy or your wife, can have a nice breakfast, fish, kind of something, pop a bottle, enjoy life, and then pretend as if nothing happened. And you'll be happy through the day. But seriously, very, very good wines. Very good.
Great. I'm glad to actually hear that. And so if you were given just 30 seconds to recommend a German wine from the tasting now to a friend who doesn't really like wines, what would that be? What would be your...
It's a Riesling. There's no story. It's a Riesling. You have Rieslings in about at least 4 different ranges here today. So you have what they call the full-bodied one, you have the medium, and then you have the light. Now, they all have different taste profiles, but I tell you one thing, none of them is going to disappoint you. None of them will disappoint you.
It's going to make a good market entry then.
Let me say this. There are some candidates here already that have me, even me, I'm eyeing, as in, how far can we do? Because they're fantastic. They're very good.
Very good review then. Thank you so much, sir, for giving us your time. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of it. So, sir, I understand it's been an amazing experience here in this historic event, having the German wine exhibition and all the reviews coming up have been quite positive. I want to ask you, sir, looking at 5 years ahead, what are your bold predictions about the German wine share in the wine industry in Nigeria, as well as the perception in Africa, say by 2030?
Well, I think it's a very positive one, actually. I think that the German wines we have here are very much different to the wines they used to have in the 70s. If some of you can remember wines from the 70s to Germany were like Frascati, Piers Porter, Neerstein. But what they have on ground now is so different from that. I think if to get the right promotion, right marketing, they'll probably be able to compete with the French wines, with the Italian wines. And if they carry on coming to the right places, the prices are quite competitive as well. And I think in 20 years time, 25 years time, we'll be drinking a lot of more white than they're red. Their whites are more complementary to what we eat in Nigeria. They have interesting taste of white wines. Like I'll say to the guy about his Gewürztraminer and Riesling combined, it's an absolute delight in the mouth. So to answer your question, 5 years, 2030, they'll do really good. Efficient bunch of people. They always do well in the World Cup and they always do well in their wines as well.
Great. Thanks so much, Mr. Tokumbo, for being in this talk show. And we hope to see more of you and enjoy the rest of your evening, sir.
Hey, Cabo. My name is Nicola. I'm from the German Wine Group.
You just spoke Yoruba.
Yeah.
Ekavo.
Hey, Cabo.
Crucial. What can you say so far? I understand you've been doing a lot of exhibition of the German wine. What do you think about the Nigerian market so far with the reviews that have happened on your table?
We chose the wines today specifically for this market. So we've brought light, easy drinking wines. We've brought a Riesling. We've brought Müller-Thurgau. We've brought some slightly sweeter reds, Lemberger. These are wines that people haven't really tasted. And then the German classic Pinot Noir. So this is what we've brought today. And the feedback has been outstanding. I'm so delighted to be here. We've been very welcome. Everybody's very positive, but it's not just a fake positivity. They're excited to be here and excited to taste the wines.
Great. I think we're excited to hear that. So what particular wine stood out for you today in the review? I mean, what wine did the Nigerian consumers liked from your selections?
I only have 6 wines with me and they loved all of them.
They loved all of them?
Yes.
Oh, great.
So German Wine Group, yeah. It's one of the top ones that everybody loves is the brand that we developed for export called Original G. And this is Jan. He's one of our winemakers and he's a real guy. Everybody in the series is a real person from the winery. And he's a grower for the Riesling. So this is the OG Riesling.
All right. Wishing you all the best in your exhibition. And I hope you have a good market entry.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. So my name is Franklin from UNCORK-NG, and we're a dedicated platform to the wines and spirit industry and the hospitality trend, both in Nigeria and Africa. And today we are live here in Lagos, Nigeria for the German wine tasting. And I'm here with one of the organizers of the German wine tasting. So Mark, can we meet you?
Thank you very much for having me. I'm Lisa.
So I understand you're one of the organizers of the German wine tasting. So we want to know what inspired the idea. Why did you decide to come to Nigeria for this German wine tasting? I believe this is historic. It's like the first of its kind we're having. Yeah,
in fact, you're very right. It's historic. So I am, in fact, part of the Ministry of Agriculture in Germany, who is funding the event. It's part of our export promotion program. So we are having many different journeys with our business people trying to make them get in touch with fellow people all around the world. And now we're in Nigeria. It's the first time. It's very special for us. Most time with wine. And we are very much impressed by the hospitality and kindness.
Nice. So I believe you have interest in doing business with the Nigerian market. So I would like to ask, beyond these tasting events, what are the 2-3 years plan to actually keep the African consumers engaged with the German wine culture? So it won't just be like a one-off tasting. Yeah.
So as I'm from the ministry, what we are trying to do is basically just opening doors, but it's the business people that are here deciding on their businesses. So I'm very happy that we came now with this business trip, but what I'm hearing is that they're all very motivated and trying to they are very interested in long-term contacts. So building them up, being here, seeing the people face to face, I think that will be a very good starting point.
Great, great. Thank you, and we wish you all the best in your entry, in your market entry. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the evening.